Shalom, back with part 4, all right, to close out, all right, WW3 update, news and prophecy. Because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom, what does kingdom mean? Rulership, power, and dominion. Who's that for? The lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who it's for. It doesn't say for the whole world. It doesn't say for all 18 nations that the Lord made. Again, Deuteronomy 32:9, people, Jacob is the lot of the Lord's inheritance. Jacob, okay? The descendants of Jacob are the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? Which has nothing to do with the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, or any of the other 16 heathen nations, okay? Because that's easily proven many times over throughout the scriptures, right? What is that? Matthew 5 and 6. Right? Yahushua is speaking to his disciples and he commands them, go not into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That means everybody else, it has nothing to do with the other nations. Okay? He's only dealing with the nation of Israel. Okay? So go not into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel as he go preach, which means to prophesy, saying what? That the kingdom is at hand. Kingdom, rulership, power, dominion. Who's that for? The Israelites. Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock. Go into the word flock. You got to get into the etymology of the words. In the Greek, the Hebrew, the Latin. What does flock mean? Who's it talking about? The sheep. Okay? The sheep. Fear not, little flock. Talking about the sheep, right? Israel. Okay? It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. How many times does the Lord have to tell you that? The kingdom is for Israel, for the Negro, Latino, and Native American, his chosen people, his adopted people of the 18 nations that he made. Do you understand that? Do you understand that Yahushua is from the tribe of Judah, the head tribe? Do you get that? Do you understand that? Yeah, and he's a Negro. He's a black man. Okay, that's the way he would be demonized here on this earth by you people. Okay? Get with the program because he's described in the scriptures shows the Heavenly Father. Okay? It ain't some goddamn Edomite. You understand? With blonde hair and blue eyes, any of that crap that these people sold you. All right? You people were bamboozled. Okay? All right? Give me a minute here. All right? So, because of unrighteous dealing, injuries, and riches got by deceit, right? We can get into a lot of things, you know, whether it's the Federal Reserve, which is a private-owned bank by the international banking families, these Zionists, all right, these Edomite devils. We can do a lot of things. The kingdom is translated, so rulership, power, dominion is being translated from one people, from the Edomites to who? To Jacob, okay? How do we know that? 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Let's go to that. Give me a minute. See what it says here? Esau is the end of the world. That word world there is 165 in the Bible Concordance. Eon, however you want to pronounce it. It's talking about the ending of the age. A time period. Okay? You understand? You know, the Bible is about the rise and fall of kingdoms. Okay? Just like, you know, in particular, it's about the rise, fall, and redemption of the Israelites. Okay? That's simple. Okay? And again, it has nothing to do with the other nations outside of the fact is that it exposes and condemns all the other nations, especially Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right? So not only did they hijack our wealth, our lands, our resources, they hijacked our identity, and they hijacked our book. Okay? All right? So for Esau is the end of the world, meaning you're witnessing the ending of his age, the ending of his rulership. And Jacob, hello, the 12 tribes of Israel, is the beginning of it that follow it. There you go, people. Let's move on. Give me a minute. All right, so listen up, people. All right, 1 Samuel 2 and 8. He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princesses. You're all familiar with Lazarus and the rich man, the parable? Well, Lazarus represents the Israelites. And of course, you know, the rich man is represented by who? The self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, okay? So he raises up the poor out of the dust, lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princesses. Hello. to make them inherit the throne of glory. Hello, you see that? For the pillars of the earth are the elect of Israelites that are going to be taken up into the chariots. They're the only ones getting out of here. Nobody is going up into a chariot that's not the seed of Israel. Okay? So, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. Hello. He will keep the feet of his saints, again, the elect of Israel, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. Hello. For by strength shall no man prevail. All right? Again, nobody can stop, change, or alter the prophecies. Okay? That's been ordained by the Most High. All right? The adversaries of the Lord Yahweh shall be broken to pieces. Go to Daniel 2:44. Okay? You can also go to Daniel 7. And I believe it's 7 and, what is that? 7 and 14. Give me a minute. Yep, you can go to Daniel 7:14, and while you're there, scroll down to verse 18, and it'll tell you how the saints are going to take the kingdom, the elect of Israel. All right, so, and he shall thunder upon them. What's the Lord going to thunder upon them? The arrows of the Lord, that thermonuclear fire, the ICBMs from the other nations, onto the two targets of the corporate state of Israel and America, Babylon the Great. All right, which is the lake of fire, America, Babylon the Great, people. All right, and the Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed, the elect of Israelites. All right, along with his son. All right, Yahushua. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.